Can y'all hear me now? There we go. All right, let me know if you can hear me now. I just noticed that for some reason it had the little like microphone with an X on it. I think y'all can hear me now. My gosh. Anyways, this right here is a bundle. So if you're interested in this bundle, just comment bundle and I'll send you more info on it. This is a cauldron. I did cut it out myself. Yes, Miss Mary, I know. I don't know why it was muted. Super weird. Anyways, let me take this off. Take that off. You can do this however you want. It does not have to look nothing like mine. I'm going to use a transfer on it. If all you want to do is paint it. No volume. Oh, yes, Miss Kathy. I know. I didn't even realize that it was muted or that you could even mute it. Like, who does a video muted? I don't understand. Why would you do a muted video? Let me get... Oh, there it goes. Wait. Okay. There we go. Let me grab this. And we're going to do some painting. How has y'all's week been? Y'all, I'm just going to say it's Friday. And it all started great. Like, I had a whole plan in my head. Okay, this is my plan, right? This was my plan. I'm going to go get up. This was my plan this morning. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to go work out. My workout is from 5 to 6. I mean, no, from 6 to 7. At 7, I'm going to hurry up and I'm going to pass by Walmart because I need to finish buying just like socks and underwear and everything for the school year, right? Okay. Then I said, Olivia needs to be at school by 8 o'clock, right? So, and everything's so close to me. Like, as soon as I exited and left to I was at Walmart by like before 7:10. And I had already gotten my stuff and everything. Then this lady said, hey, Miss Vera, yay. Then this lady said, this worker at Walmart said, you know, it's the first of the month. She saw me getting socks. She said, don't get those. Go get those. And I said, well, what do you mean? So then she goes and guides me. Apparently, if you are a Walmart shopper, if you go to Walmart on the first of the month, early in the morning, they discount all these things. I don't know if like they had a surplus of money or something. She said something about a surplus of money. So they have to go and discount all these items on the first of the month. I didn't know that. So all the socks and, not all of them, but a lot of socks and underwear were on discount. Y'all, there were packs of underwear for $1. Like men underwear for $1. I'm like, yes, please. I want that. So she goes and guides me. Y'all, time went out my head, right? So I'm like, all right, I really have to hurry up, right? So then there's this other lady going behind. So I had already finished. I was already going to walk out the window, walk out. And the lady said, wait, that other lady is discounting them even more. Go tell her to discount your items even more. So the socks that I had for $10 that were on clearance for $10, now they're $5. And I'm like, okay. So I go and get like, change the packets. Cause I'm like, why am I going to tell her to put the sticker? Just let me exchange the packets. So then that's what I do. I go and exchange the packets. And I'm like trying to hurry up and get out of there. And then she's like, and these shirts too. The shirts are like $1. T-shirts for the boys. And I'm like, oh my gosh. She's like, I'm sorry. I know you didn't come for this. And I'm like, no, but I'm so grateful you're telling me. Needless to say, I'm like not even paying attention. I don't think the lady checked me out correctly. I have yet to look at my receipt to go back to fix it because I don't think she did all the discounts she was supposed to. Anyways, that's another part of that story. So I hurry up, I get out. Olivia's supposed to be at school at 8 a.m. because the bus, I didn't even know the bus was waiting for her. we missed the bus. And now she's upset. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I miss the bus? Hey, Miss Berta. So now I'm like trying to find the address where I'm supposed to drop her off. I already paid for whatever she's supposed to do. And so I'm like, I'm just gonna drop you off. Y'all, it's 45 minutes away. It's like if y'all know Houston, it's in the Galleria. And I'm like, are you kidding me? 45 minutes at 8 a.m. in the morning, traffic time. And I just said, okay, fine, just go do it. So I hurrying up, trying to get Olivia where she needs to be. Then my son calls, and I'm driving like crazy lady. We find the bus on the freeway, and I'm like, okay, let me see if I can get ahead of it. So I get ahead of the bus. So as I'm driving, Jacob calls me. He's like, hey, Mom, I'm leaving. I forgot. And Caleb is here. Hey, Ms. Etna. And I'm like, oh, my God, I left this child. He's going to stay by himself. So I'm like, okay, I really need to hurry up. Don't leave yet. So he waits a little bit longer, but he has to leave because he has to go to work. So then he goes to work. And I'm like talking to Caleb on the, and he does really well. Like, even if he has autism, y'all, Caleb is really smart, right? He's really, really well. So I have cameras everywhere. So he's like in my camera and I'm talking to him. And I'm like, what are you doing, bud? Blah, blah, blah. So I'm talking to him the whole time. Then my son calls me. We're still driving, right? My son calls me. He said, Mom, my car brakes got stuck. I can't move my car. So he pulls over and he's like, come pick me up. I'm like, I can't pick you up. I'm driving. And then I still got to go get Caleb. So I'm like, can you please ask your boss to please go pick you up? I'm like, please ask her. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I'm like, please just tell her. If not, you're going to have to wait, bud. I'm like on the other side of town. So thankfully, his boss was able to pick him up, and from a parking lot. I said, just leave your car there. We'll worry about it after work. So then he goes to work, thankfully, and I'm over here still trying to talk to Caleb on the camera, and I'm parked because I finally get there, and I'm waiting for this stupid bus to get there, and I am like at the address that it takes me. And I told Olivia, wait, check out the bus and see where it parks so I can go park next to it, and then you can get off and go in. So y'all, we finally see the bus. Well, the bus keeps on going. I'm like, where is it going? So I had to like get out of it. By the time I made a turn, I lost the bus. I'm like, where is this bus? The Galleria is like a mega mall, right? It's huge in there. Olivia, I don't think I've taken Olivia there since she was a baby because I hate. It's just too big of a mall. Like, I don't really like people like that no more. So we avoid it. Well, I couldn't find the bus anymore. So I'm like, Olivia, you're just going to have to go in there. I can't go by myself. I'm like, yes, you can. You're going to have to go in there. I have to go. I'll wait for you. Like, go ask somebody where this place is. Thankfully, she did well. She did it. She got lost a couple of times, but she finally found her person or wherever, her group. And I said, text me, make sure everything's okay before I leave, because I don't want to leave and then they tell you like something's wrong. So then I have to go back home, driving like a cuckoo head. I'm still drenched in sweat from, like my hair is all crazy. Still drenched in sweat from the gym, because I had just gone to the gym. And of course, now I have to go tinkle. And I'm like, girl, you're just going to have to hold it. There's nothing else you can do but hold it for the next 45 minutes. Oh my gosh. So finally, by the time we got home, it was 10. And of course, my child is hungry because I didn't feed him. I left really early and Jacob left and he didn't feed him. So he's sad because he's hungry. So I had to feed that child. And it was already like about to be 11. So I gave him some breakfast. Then I gave him lunch. And then by the time I finished all of that, Olivia's like, okay, it's time for you to pick me up. I'm like, are you kidding me? I just got home. So then I had to go pick her up. And here I am. So it's been a crazy morning just driving around. But we are here. And how has your day been? I can't believe it's already 1:33 and I have done like absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Just driven around. And now I have to go and pick up my other son to figure out what's wrong with his car. I don't know. Like, he said something about the brakes are stuck. I don't even know what that means. But it's been quite the adventure. And I just need to hurry up. Because I don't know. It's just been a little wild. But anyways, I'm glad to be here with y'all. This one is, this is a bundle that we had in our live sale last week. And one of y'all asked me if I can do it. Just so y'all can see, like, kind of the way I do it. Maybe it'll inspire y'all. And so I decided if you wanted this bundle, then you can totally grab it today, okay? So I'll post it once I do. This is gonna be, let's do it both green and purple. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. Just, I'm like, I can do that. Thankfully, since I still have, I was gonna say writer's block, but I ain't writing. I still have crafter's block. I really just, and I think it's because of all of this. Like, I have so much going on, and I still have to take the RV back to where we need to drop it off. And apparently, I thought the kids started school next week, and they still have another week. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm over here trying to take my kids to school next week, and they don't go to school yet. So bless their little hearts. I'm glad I figured that out before I end up dumping them. Yes, it is. And I'm still kind of like, all right, what else? What else do we need to do? So, that's typically, like, y'all, if I'm not joking, that's typically how my life goes. Like, it's usually, I usually don't tell you, but I'm like, I'm going to tell them so they can understand why I am always chaotic. Because my life is so chaotic. And I'm pretty sure, y'all, it all started with me being late to picking up Olivia. I was like 5 minutes late when I dropped her off. So the bus had literally left at 8 a.m. sharp. And I was like there like at 8:05 or something. And if that wouldn't have happened, I think everything else kind of would have been a little bit better. But, y'all, everything just went like crazy after that. I'm like, why? My little excitement of saving little chump change ended up costing me more than that. And I still have to check. So if you're a Walmart person, y'all need to go check y'all's Walmart to see how much y'all can save. Because I didn't know that. Not like I go to Walmart often, but I didn't know that they discount stuff like deep. I'm telling y'all, a whole packet of underwear. Like the men underwear, you know, they're usually like $20. $1. Hey, Miss Deanie. Hey, Elizabeth. I know, girl. It's story of my life. That's why I can't, like, when things happen to me, y'all know, y'all like, I don't see how you're always cheery, because it happens so often that you're like, all right, what else? What else? We just need to get through this. Sadly, that's just the way it is. It's like, all right, we've gone through this before. What do we need to do now? Like, there's no need to get upset. There's no need for you to, you know, act the fool. We just roll with it at this point in my life. All I can do is roll with it. All right, I am putting, so I used, this is Duchess, but this is not Duchess. Just a dark purple. I can't even remember. That was one of the color of the month a while ago, or one of those fresh starts. And now I'm just adding a glittered purple onto it so it can just shine, because I want it to be a little bit glittery. Just a little bit glittery, see? So once it dries, and it can be nice and shiny. And so that's that. And this right here, I'm actually going to add a little bit of green to it. Where's my shimmer forest? And then we're going to add that. So, hey, oh, I was like, what? I didn't open this? I know I did. All right, I'm just going to add a little bit of green to my purple. Let me just add a little bit more water. Anyways, how are y'all? Is this, no, not this week. Is this week a tax-free day? Because I need to avoid stores at all costs. I don't do tax-free weekends because, y'all, I get way too overwhelmed. Way too overwhelmed. Let me get a little bit of this. To have a lot of patience. Girl, yes. I have to. I'm like, sometimes I do it to myself. Like today, I did this to myself. So it's like, all right, what else? But sometimes I'm like, why? You know I'm busy today. You know I'm so busy. Maybe that's like, all right, I need you to pay attention. It's like, why couldn't this be yesterday when I was just like all lost? All right, there we go. And then I'm gonna add, is it this one? Vanilla, are they both vanilla? Perfect, yeah, but I need a little bit of this. I'm just gonna add, oh, in my hair. I'm gonna add like little circles with this one. There we go. Oh, is it, Kathy? Do you go and do all that stuff on tax-free weekend? I try not to go to the store, guys, because it gets crazy out there. It really does. It ain't my stuff. All right, I'm just gonna kind of go like making little circles here. Like this. Kind of like it's a little, well, that's what it is. It's a little witch's brew. Just trying to get a little bit more, more dimension here. This one's gonna go over that, so it's probably not gonna need it there. There we go. And then this one too, like kind of like this. Maybe add a little bit of white and there we go. Just adding white and shimmer forest to take care of my granddaughter while my daughter has training all week. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm sure you're gonna have a really fun time. That's awesome. I just need to go and take this RV back to our property so we can, I'm gonna end up getting a whole bunch of nonsense from the HOA. Y'all know my HOA don't play. Always sending me stuff. Like I need more to do. So we can't have an RV in the front of our driveway. Or in our driveway, so I need to go and take it back before they send me to the board. Like, y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous. I totally understand, but still, it's a little frustrating. There we go. Just adding a little bit of extra on here. All right, so there we have that. I don't see our, thank you for sprinkling. What we save on tax, not worth the hassle with people. Absolutely not, it sure ain't worth it. No, like I am not fixing to go fight people. I don't like taking my children when I go shopping unless I have to. Like, if I don't have to take Caleb to go shopping, I'm not. Because I already know his size. Olivia, she's a lot pickier now that she's a teenager. So I have to take her, you know. But if I don't have to, it ain't going to happen. All right. So, I'm going to do that. I think this looks pretty cute. And then we're going to glue it. So, this is kind of what it looks like right now. Just like a whole bunch of bubbles. And let me, Olivia still hasn't returned my hot glue gun, guys. Maybe I should just say, go keep it then. That's probably what she's saying. Like, I'm just going to keep it until my mom forgets about it. I'm not going to forget about it. How am I going to forget? And every time I tell her to bring it back, she takes it right back. Hey, Miss Vicky, how are ya? Happy? It's me. No, I'm late. Like hours late. Happy Friday. We're just here living our life because it's just crazy. All right, guys. What is it? What is the order of a candy corn? White, yellow, orange? Is that what it is? White, yellow, orange? Y'all, I just washed my hair, and usually the first day I wash it, my hair just like sheds. I'm just I was gonna say a big shedder. Oh my gosh, I do need to go buy her one. Because I guess it ain't coming back ever. I'm a big shedder, guys. It just sounds so funny. All right. White, yellow, orange. Thank you. White, yellow, orange. There we go. White. White. And... white. I've seen them sometimes backwards, like the orange and the yellow flipped. And I'm like, okay, but what's the right way? There we go. White, orange, then yellow. Oh, okay. White, orange, then yellow. I know, Miss Vera, huh? I should go buy another one. All right. Well, which hot glue gun do y'all have? And do you like it? In case I am going to end up buying another one so she can keep mine. White. What did y'all say? It's white, orange, then yellow on the bottom. So the yellow's at the bottom. Miss Crystal and Miss Kathy. White, orange, then yellow. Okay. Y'all know I'm about to do something wrong. White, orange. Orange, orange. Just put it on there so I won't forget. Because it would happen. Orange. I always go and search pictures because I always forget all the time. Orange. And then orange. White, orange. And then yellow. Okay. All right, so this bundle, I had it by itself. You can either get the cauldron bundle, or if you want it with a transfer, I'll give you the options and you decide which ones you want with it. If you want it with the with a transfer, okay? Just in case you don't have any of these transfers. So let me show y'all the options once I finish painting. All right, orange. And then yellow. Thank you for sprinkling. Kathy. I mean, it could be right. But I do try to do it the right way all the time. So I want to make sure. Well, I'm using my thing. Ask Goldie if she can do it. And if she can, then you can wait, bud. Thank you. Let me see. Oh, and then yesterday... Y'all, there's moments in life where I'm like, I don't understand this child. Well, he must have been bored. Mr. Caleb, that he decided that he wanted to drop the Apple remote into his apple juice. Well, it stopped working. So now he has to come and ask me for my phone, because I do have my phone connected to it as a remote control, because sadly, this is not the first time that he's done this, or the second, or the third, or the third. He is a turd. So he comes and asks me every time the TV freezes, because it's like, are you still watching? So anyways, yeah, that's my child. I'm like, what were you thinking? He said, sorry, it was an accident. I said, that's not no accident. That is not an accident. Anyways. Yep. Caleb being Caleb. All right, so we have, you know what? I'm going to probably put a little bit of, I'm going to put eyes on this guy. And then a little bit of, just on here. There. All right, put that over here. This goes here. You know I need to add a little bit of gold. I must get rejected candy corn. Nobody likes candy corn. Who likes candy corn? All right, so I'm thinking of putting witches. I know you're backwards, guys. It says Witch's Crackle, Aged to Perfection, Essential in Every Potion, Old Salem Apothecary. So I'm thinking of putting this on here. But if you want a bundle, you decide, you know what, that's cute, I want it. You can also choose Eat Sweets and Be Spooky. I have 2 of those and 2 of the other one. And I also have, this is where I keep my size A for Halloween. I also have Welcome My Pretties. So, you decide which one of those. And Welcome My Pretties, I think I have a few of them. If you did decide if you want this bundle, I'll let you know the price at the end, because I need to look for it. Candy corns are nasty. Well, that's one way to put it, Ms. Edna. She said, nope. Hey, Miss Susan, I do, but I can only like 3 or 4 a day. Too darn sweet. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's just pure sugar. That's all it is, pure sugar. Kind of like Skittles, except Skittles are a little bit more flavorful. All right, so this is going to go like this. We're going to glue this on here like that. All right, let me move this out of the way. You can come wait on this side, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. There we go. This I am going to wax just a bit. It does need it. Oops, a daisy. Let me see. Hey, Miss Paula, how you been, girl? How's your husband? Is he doing better? There we go. Let me do this right here. Okay. Let's do this, and we're gonna do Witch's Crackle. I'm not gonna do the line. Well, I'm gonna try not to do the line. Let's see how good do I do. I think this is gonna go like this. And this one's gonna go like this. All right, and then we're gonna do the speckles everywhere else. There we go. Use candy corn for some reason. Susan, that's interesting that your mom like. Do you like it? All right, I'm gonna use vanilla. And then we'll use, I'm gonna try really hard not to get the line. Okay, so if I don't talk to y'all for a second, I'm really trying to focus because y'all know I forget. There we go. Oh, and don't forget, guys, t-shirt box is open. We have 2 options today. It's going to be open for a little bit, then I'm going to close it, okay? So I need to go order the items. We're going to be getting ready for fall. There we go. Okay. Good? Perfect. Good, good. There we go. Then, thank you so much for to watch much during the day. Oh, Miss Paula, yes. I try to hop on randomly. I try to do during the day too. Yesterday was supposed to be at 9. Well, today and yesterday were supposed to be at 9 a.m. Yesterday, I was just not feeling it. I just couldn't get it, my brain to work. And today, the Lord said, well, I'm just going to add a little bit more to your day. But here I am. All right. Let's do... I need the little ones. There we go. Okay. I needed some little baby squeakies. Okay. And peanuts together taste like a payday. Oh, there you go. Maybe that's what we need. To add some peanuts. Comprar, I can't have too much. I'm a diabetic. Oh, Miss Miriam, yes. I understand. All right, so I'm gonna do like a little bit of purple and a little bit of shimmer forest in here. Kind of mix them together. And then add some on here. Well, you're not gonna be able to see it. Let's see. Maybe add a little bit of shimmer. Not many. Oh, this is the one that doesn't have any more. We finally finished one jar. Okay, add a little bit of it on here. And then a little bit of this on here. And we're gonna add some right here. Just adding dots here and there. That's it. Trying to get it to look a little bit more splattered. Then, all right, so that's what we have so far. We're gonna add, let me see, this is gonna go right on here like this. So you're gonna glue this one, then you're gonna glue this one. So you have your cauldron. You're gonna glue this one right on the brim of it like this. And then you're gonna glue this one right on top of it, okay? Miss Paula, it is, no, this one is old, Miss Kathy. This is one of last year's, but if you don't have it, I do have 2 more. It's called a Witch's Crackle. So let's get this going. Color of the month actually is an ink, and it is one that we already had before. One moment, please. It was one that we already had before. If y'all remember, we had 2 inks, a blue and a purple, come out at the same time, sometime maybe last year. And now that same purple is what is the color of the month. So it's not a dual, you don't have to buy 2, it's just 1. And it's an ink. So if you missed out on last time's, you can totally go and buy it today or this month. Oh my gosh, this child. Let me put this on here. That's what color of the month is for this month. There we go. But it's perfect for Halloween. That's what that is. Now on this one, I am going to add a little, well, how about I just finish with my bubbles? Then I'll add the gold to it where I need it, okay? And then, let me take these out. You're not going to probably use all of the candy corn and bubbles and all of that. You probably won't, and that's okay. You can decide how you want to put it, okay? I'm probably going to add a few here and there like this. And then kind of maybe like coming down. I'm thinking probably, why am I getting my water? I'm just going to glue like these bubbles like this and maybe drip them down, okay? So I am going to end up doing my nominee real quick, guys. I just need a little bit of nominee in here just so we can see it. That's it. Just so we can see it. There we go. I'm just gonna use my finger, guys. Put some on this side. There. Maybe just add a little bit on this, like this. Okay. Yeah. All right. Then we are going to add ditto. That's what it's called. Yep, ditto. That's what it is. All right, so I'm gonna do these bubbles kind of like this. Put them down. And then maybe these bubbles like sticking out like this. Y'all can do whatever you want with them. They're just really fun bubbles. That's it. Like this. And then maybe, I don't know why that boy is screaming. Maybe I'm gonna glue these right underneath it like this. So it'll look like the bubbles are coming out. And like I said, if you want to do it, great. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Do I want to kind of stick it out like this? I think I like it by itself though, like this maybe. All right, so then we have our guy up here. And we're just going to add a little bit of gold to this guy up here. So just do my little eyes there. I don't want him to look scary. There we go. Kind of just do that. Okay. Now yours will come, I want to say it's 2 of them, of these. So you could put them on here. And they go right on top of each other. Oh. There we go. And this one goes right on top of it, like this. I think I glued this one wrong. Yeah, I think I glued this one wrong, but oh, good, it wasn't hot there. And then we're gonna glue this one over here. And you can paint it black if you need to. There we go. And this, you can decide if you, it goes straight on here, guys, like this. Like that. How cute is that? You can decide if you want to add the candy corn on here or not. What do you think? Candy corn? Should we add some candy corn or should we not? It's really up to you. Oh, you still have your hat. So you can make something totally different. You have a variety of items that you can choose from. If I wanted a real bat or a real bat, maybe I can add him here at the bottom. Okay, I have these from the dollar store. So tell me if, like here, we can probably add this one down here. It's a little like witches, we might have to cut it though. Like this. What do y'all think? And then you'll have, look how many other stuff you have. So this bundle here, what do you think? Should we add candy corn to it or not? We can add candy corn if y'all want. They're just part of your thing, but I think it came out really cute. Let me show y'all. Just so simple. Extra bubbles. If y'all want to put some down here, it's up to you. But anyways, that is it. Let me find the price for this. Boop. Let me close all my jars before I forget. I'm missing a jar. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Hit that heart button. Tell me what you think. Wait. If you decide you wanted to add, you can totally add this too, like up here. This looks really cute. What do you think? I think that looks really cute. Thank you, Miss Berta. We can do that too. That might look a little bit less creepy. Let me see. Oh, is there someone calling me? I look like I'm... If you want to add, I just added a little bow to it or a ribbon to it, but we can totally add it on here. Maybe not this ribbon, but if you want to add this on here like this, I think that would look really cute too. Very cute. All right, let me find the price. Stand the broom. We can, yeah. Oh, that's cute. We can glue that on here. Let me see. Let me hold that. Let me hold that. All right, so if Ms. Ann is watching, she requested for us to create this one today. Here is my idea. I hope you like it and it inspires you to try something today. There we go. And we can do this guy here too. Let's see. There. I'm trying to hold it before it falls. There. All right. Let me show y'all again. There we go. And if you prefer no words and you want to do a pattern, you can do that too, friends. Put the hat up there too. Up here. I can totally see if it fits on the broom. If it'll stand on it. This is probably not the best ribbon for this, but let me see. Oh my God, that kid. Just, what do you think? Yay or nay? It's standing, so I think it looks so cute, actually. All right, there you go, friends. I hope you like it. I might have to change the ribbon to a black and white one. I just don't know where I left. Let me see. I don't know where I left it. It's probably not in here. I need to find my Halloween ribbon. All right, let me go find it now. When did we sell this? Pumpkin spindles. Was it that time? Okay, yes. So The candy cauldron, if you want this one right here, it is $17. The whole wood cutout, the wood cutout with the candy cane corn or whatever. So if you want this one, it is $17. If you want to add a transfer of these, you have 3 options. You have the Witch's Crackle, which is this one right here. So if you want the bundle, just comment bundle. It is $17, the wood cutout. If you want the bundle with the transfer, comment the bundle and the transfer. And I only have 2 of each. So this one's a Witch's Crackle. So comment bundle with Witch's Crackle. It is $23 altogether. And if you want this one, Eat Sweets and Be Spooky bundle, it's $23. Okay. So by itself, $17. With the transfer, $23. Just tell me bundle by itself, $17. Bundle with Eat Sweets or with Witch's Crackle. I have 2 of those. Or if you decide, Welcome My Pretties. This one right here. So if you want Welcome My Pretties, just comment bundle and welcome. Okay? That way I know, and I'll send you an invoice and get these out for y'all. So that is it. Hopefully you like it. Hit that heart button. This one was a inspiration for Ms. Ann. So if you ever decide that you want or you buy a wood cutout from me and you're like, can you create it on live because I need some type of inspiration? Absolutely. That is what I'm here for. I do apologize that sometimes I can't do all my wood cutouts, but if you tell me, I would totally do it. Hit that heart button for me. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see y'all Monday. Bye, guys.